So if you watched the last video, you know that we're having a baby. This video we made to show you how I told Josh, and then how we both told our parents. So the morning I took the test, the first morning I took a test, it came back and I thought I saw like a very, very faint line. So I ran into the bedroom and he was still sleeping, and I showed him and he couldn't see anything. So
it's a reflection of the line that was underneath.
So the next morning I took a new test, and that one definitely had a line. It was still very faint.
Very faint.
But you could see the line. So Josh and Cal slept till like 9 o'clock that morning. So I'm sitting down here and I filmed a little clip that I'll insert. Josh and Cal are still asleep, so I'm whispering. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I'm just like, I can't believe it. Josh has no clue yet. Yesterday, the test was pretty much negative. I mean, I saw a really faint line. He could not see anything. So I waited till this morning. There's most definitely 2 lines on this morning's test. It's still faint, but it's only 11 days post-ovulation, so it's still early. And I took our letter board and I wrote, what did I write? Hello Daddy.
June 2019.
June 2019. And I put the test right under it, and I propped it up like in our kitchen, so it was the first thing that he saw when he came down from waking up.
It wasn't the first thing that I saw when I came down from waking up.
He didn't even see it when it was like literally right here in front of him.
There's only one line up.
No, there's not. I'm closer.
What do you mean that's the line?
The line is the line. It doesn't. It's gonna get darker.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It can be as faint as it can be. As long as it's pink, that's a line that's positive.
That's underneath.
No, it's not. It's pink.
I can't get excited until this is a line.
It's a line.
I'm not excited until it's a line. No.
It says it on the thing, on the instructions. It can be as faint as you need it to be. It's gonna get darker every day from here on out. It's still early, but a line is a line.
I don't believe it when it's a line, though.
It is a line.
I love you.
I love you too. You didn't even see it at
I
first.
don't see anything in the morning. Where the fuck is my food? Why are you hugging? Are you gonna be a big brother? You are?
Are you gonna be a brother? Are you gonna be a big brother? And then he saw it and he like did the double take. And
then it was still very light, so it was a little bit of a delayed reaction. I don't like getting super excited before I should actually be excited, so I tempered it for a little bit, and then we saw the next one, and then
yeah, so then the next one I took was darker than that. I held my pee for like 3 or 4 hours so that it wasn't waterlogged, and I took it at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it came out darker than the morning one. And then the next morning I took a digital test, and that one said yes with the positive sign, so we knew it was official.
Can't mess that up. All right, my reaction part 2. Part 1, the line wasn't even there. It was like a shadow.
It was a line.
So it was very confusing, and I don't like getting my hopes up. But the next afternoon it definitely showed up, and can't mistake that.
That was this morning.
That was this morning. So it's real.
Can you be excited now?
We're gonna get excited. We're gonna have a baby. So the first people we told were my parents, and we were trying to figure out how to do it. So to make it not seem super obvious, we wanted to just come over and randomly have everyone together. We've been talking about buying a house in Vermont. So I said I had done some research on doing Airbnbs, and I came up with some story about how we were gonna go over everything that I found that day. So I put everything in a folder, put a cover letter on it so you couldn't see through it, and then underneath that it said
I'll put it, oh, you'll see it on the screen.
coming, I think, a new addition to our family, June 2019.
With a little picture of a baby.
So you
And
can
this
kinda-
is how they reacted.
Going to tell my parents? Cal, you better not give it away.
You gonna give away the secret?
It's not the house. It's just like it. What? Really?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Surprise! Oh, that's awesome!
Wow. Congratulations.
Oh.
Can't say
Good
anything yet.
job. Wow. Nice job. Congratulations.
Expecting that?
No.
Okay.
Next up was her family.
So we told Josh's family on Thursday night? Yeah, I think it was a Thursday, and then we weren't seeing my family until Saturday for a family party, so we went over to their house earlier and we brought some donuts, and I made a special little box of 2 donuts, and then I put a munchkin on top of one of the donuts that would be like the pregnant donut, and then there was one munchkin on the side that I drew an arrow and I wrote Cal. So this was their reaction. I think she went upstairs.
2 blessing
I
creams in
can't.
there? Or 1?
Ooh. Oh, the little nut fell off.
Stop! Oh my god!
Right. Wow. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god! Right near your wedding anniversary.
Wow. Imagine if it was right on there.
Gonna steal our day.
Amigo. All right, brother. Nice, man. Excellent. Woohoo. Beautiful.
Nobody saw it at first. You were all looking at
I just said, I go one of the donuts. I go one of the nuts fell off.
Oh my god, is there a camera in there? I saw it first.
Josh, me with the baby in the belly, and then there's Cal.
Aw, that's great. Oh my God. Jeez.
I'm really not studying
Wow.
anymore.
Right.
Frank is thrilled about the donuts.
I don't think my dad even realized, even when everybody was like screaming and cheering, he was like, all right, and like cheering too, but I still don't think he knew what was going on because he was just focused on the donuts. But I think it was funny that both of our brothers had the same reaction. They did like the touchdown arms. And it was just great. It was so exciting. It's kind of a moment that you think about, or at least I thought about for a long time.
You just don't have the same reaction. You don't get the same reaction because it's still a shock. It doesn't seem real. So everyone's excited, and then it doesn't sink in. It still hasn't sunk in.
It still really hasn't sunk in. I'm 5 weeks this weekend, and it's still really early, but we're excited, and we can't wait to share more of this journey with you guys. So thank you for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.